right now on YouTube, so this is more of a different video. As you can see, I'm laying in bed. I don't really, not that I look sick because I'm not sick in that sense. I have anxiety, really bad anxiety. Um, I believe I also have what you call panic attacks. Now, I haven't been diagnosed, but it's a self diagnosis. And I wanted to vlog about it. We haven't vlogged in a while because I haven't been feeling well. I've been going through this, and I know a lot of people will go through this. So I figured, you know what, why not vlog about it, so that you guys, whoever's going through this, doesn't feel like they're the only ones. Maybe, we can give each other advice, all of that. But yeah, today's not a good day. Um, I get anxiety when it comes to my health. I just recently went to a doctor, to ask for physical, so he sent me to this place to go get my blood drawn, which I scheduled it for today. And as soon as she stuck the needle in me, I felt extreme anxiety. I didn't let her know. I got this book that I've been reading regarding anxiety and how to try to overcome it. One of the tips it gives you is just to talk to yourself through it, and separate yourself from the anxiety. So I just started telling myself, it's okay. Internally, it's okay. You're not the anxiety. The anxiety is not you. You're okay. Just be the observer. Just watch it. But my heartbeat was beating so fast, and then she was done, and I was able to calm myself. Thank God. But since yesterday, I've been feeling very lightheaded, um, and that's part of it. Today, I've been feeling very lightheaded, aside from the fact that I have blood drawn. So I went to work, and then I just decided to leave. I wasn't feeling well, so now I'm just laying in bed, just feeling tired. It also wears you out. It wears you out. So I've been feeling tired, trying to control my breathing because I know I'm breathing too fast. Um, Still feeling lightheaded. Scared to get up because when I was driving home, I felt like a rush of blood to my head. And I was like, whoa, what was that? So it's getting more intense, and yeah, it's hard. Last last Sunday, I was getting really dizzy. I felt so bad. I thought it was because I have low iron. I told my wife, let's go to the emergency right now. We went. They ran tests, all of that. Everything came out fine. So they told me it was my anxiety. So they said, go see your doctor. So that's why I went to go see the doctor. I told him about my anxiety, that I also want to lose weight. So that's why he did some blood work, and I'm going to go see him in 2 weeks from today. But yeah, I had gotten that book, and it had been working. It was working. And then it's like it came back with vengeance yesterday and today. And, I know that there's a lot of people that have anxiety, at my work alone. Two of the girls have confided in me that they have really bad anxiety as well. So it's not something that is very rare. It's very common, actually. And I wanted to talk about it just because it's something so real, something really tough to go through. And you just feel like you're losing your mind. You feel like you have no control. But at the end of the day, I know I have the control, and I know it's my mind, because when I talk to myself, I'm able to calm myself down. So yeah, I just wanted to talk really quick. Not feeling that great today, so it's not going to be a long video, but just a little something. Hopefully, someday I can overcome this, and I can help some of you out there and help us heal ourselves, heal our mental illness, and get through this. Yeah, We'll see you guys later. Hopefully, talk some more. I'm also, believe it or not, I've also actually lost like 7 pounds because of the anxiety. Because I just don't feel like eating. You know, when it hits, it's like, who wants to eat when you're feeling like that? You know, and I'm sorry if you guys hear a noise in the background. I have the heater on, it's cold. Um, but yeah, I've lost weight. It just, anxiety, panic attacks, even OCD, and any other mental illness, depression. I don't know them all, but they, they, they suck the joy out of your life. They suck the happiness out of your life. And it's like, dang, I miss being happy. I miss being able to laugh and not worry about something happening, or feeling my heart in my throat, um, or feeling off balance or lightheaded. That's one of the main symptoms that I have, is feeling lightheaded. So yeah, it sucks, and it's like, man, my wife understands because she's had anxiety before. She's been able to tame the beast, and so she gives me nuggets of, wisdom. But it's hard. It's hard when you're the one going through it, and other people try to tell you what to do, and is you just don't understand. But she does understand, and she's gone through it. But that's why I bought that book online. It was $49, but I didn't care. I was like, I need something, um, and it has helped. And I think maybe the anxiety in me is trying to fight it back, but I'm not gonna let it win. It. I do fully believe it is a mental illness because it totally takes over your. It's your mind. It takes over, and it's consumes you. But I can't let it do that to me. I'm gonna take control of my life again, um, and I am not that anxiety. I am not the panic attacks. I'm me. But it just sucks. I want to talk about it because it's like, I don't go many places anymore because I'm like, oh, what if I start feeling anxiety? What if I start feeling this? What if I start feeling that? And it sucks. We're supposed to go to Universal Studios this Sunday. Today's Friday, for my mom's birthday. That's her actual birthday on that day. And I'm already thinking about it, which I guess adds on to the anxiety, right? I'm already like dreading it. Like, what if something goes on and they don't understand, and then I look like a freak to them? You know, my mom and my sister have seen me go through my anxiety, and they try to understand as much as they can. If you don't, if you've never gone through it, you don't really understand what it's like. It's a horrible feeling. Um, so yeah, it's tough. It takes over your life. It takes over. Luckily, I haven't had to stop going to work. I know a lot of people do, and it's real. It's real. I get it. I do get it. Because there's times that I'm at work and I feel like, oh my God, I can't be here. And I have to go into the restroom and just talk to myself and calm myself. And I do take from the health store. It's the Bach Original Flower Remedies. It's called Rescue Remedy, Natural Stress Relief. Um, it's homeopathic. So this right here. Sorry, this is the glare. I take that. It's 4 drops on the tongue. Whenever you feel it, and it does help. It's not like fucking instant awesomeness, but it does help calm you a bit, and I do appreciate that. Honestly, I do. I carry this everywhere with me at work. And I go into the restroom and I put the drops on my tongue, talk to myself, calm myself. Another thing that I've been doing, I've already learned not that I didn't, I knew the 50 states when I was like in, uh, elementary school. But then you forget them. But yeah, I start reciting them to myself just to like get my mind off of the anxiety, and I just start reciting them to myself and talking about that. Um, Anything to get my mind off of it, you know. But just yesterday and today, it's been that feeling of lightheadedness, and it just sucks. And I know it has to do with my breathing, and it wants to come back stronger and all of that, and I just have to figure out a way out. So yeah, that's what I'm dealing with, guys.